Well, just as the Lagos State government is calling for calm, the Commissioner of Police Lagos Command, Idowu Owohunwa, is also towing the same path as he assures law-abiding citizens of their safety. The new Commissioner of Police spoke while on an on-the-spot assessment at Mile 12. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano has more.
Earlier today, Ojota, Mile 12 and Ikorodu areas of Lagos witnessed some unrest.
That money go say no collect and it don't affect anybody.
The market wouldn't sell for me. It's too expensive. The market is supposed to buy 6,000 naira. I buy it 8,000 naira because of I don't have new notes.
I needed a cash to take transport. There's no way to any cash. I did not say cash anywhere.
You come to market to come and buy something. You don't have money to spend at all. Please just help us out.
But calm has returned in those areas. Chairman Mile 12 Market says though the unrest did not get to the market, the government should tread softly as Nigerians are on edge.
It's within Mile 12 axis but not in the market. But many people assume whatever happens in Mile 12 area is Mile 12 market. To call on people that matters to rescue the situation because we're talking about food. By the time the food stops coming to Lagos, everybody will come out. And the chaos, nobody will control it.
The arrival of the Commissioner of Police on the scene had some people trying to pour out their frustration. Speaking in Yoruba language, the CP appealed for calm as some of the people hold out the old notes and lament they couldn't spend them. The Commissioner wants intending troublemakers to think twice.
We already anticipated through our intelligence sources and based on what is happening in other parts of the country that it could happen. So we already had an operational framework in place. So as soon as it was reported, we triggered our protocol to it. And thankfully, as at this moment, we were able to overwhelm them and peace has been restored across all the flashpoints. For those that are still determined to destabilize the internal security or that the peace that an average Lagosian enjoys, we'll deal with them forcefully. But for those with legitimate concerns, naturally we'll protect them.
With these pockets of unrest, it is hoped government will rethink the cash swap and deposit strategies to forestall security breakdown. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.
For more on the situation in Lagos, let's talk to the Commissioner for Information, Omotoso, who joins us live in the studio. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
All right. What really is the situation of things at the moment, and what is the state government doing to ensure that we don't see this again tomorrow?
The first is to thank Lagosians for being peaceful, for being so resilient, for showing a tremendous understanding in the face of the hardship that all of us are going through. Now peace has been restored in some areas where we have pockets of protests in the morning today. All is well now. Everywhere is quiet. And Mr. Governor has joined his brother governors to appeal to people for peace and to say that the matter has been resolved. And tomorrow he is going to reinforce his appeal and state some of the things that he is doing to ensure that Lagosians don't undergo this pain for too long. He's going to have a press conference tomorrow morning, address the state, and talk about all of the things that we are doing to ensure that Lagosians can, prevent the violence from happening and for unscrupulous elements not to take advantage of what is going on to cause trouble in Lagos.
Well, Lagosians will definitely be waiting to hear from Mr. Governor on that. But then let's talk about the status of the old notes. Just 2 days ago on Wednesday, the governor had announced that people should not refuse to collect the old Naira notes. But just a day after that, the president addressed the nation saying only the old 200 Naira notes should coexist with the new, newly redesigned one. So what is the situation of things at the moment? Are these old notes legal tender in Lagos State?
There's no conflict here. There's a dispute at the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the apex court in the land. And the court has said people should go about doing what they are doing spend the old notes alongside the new note, and everybody, all the parties to the dispute, should come back on 22nd of this month. And Lagos is a party to that dispute. So what the Supreme Court is saying is the line that we are towing in Lagos, because we believe the rule of law is topmost on all of the things that we are doing, and we are in the federation. And apart from that, we are people who are law-abiding and who look up to Supreme Court because it has the ability to resolve whatever matter is brought before it. So we are looking at the Supreme Court to resolve the matter.
All right, but then who does the implementation? Because as it is today, people are still refusing the old notes, and many people around do not have cash at all. Old, new, they don't even have it.
Yeah, what our people need is just the confidence that the government will give them that the new notes and the old notes, they are supposed to exist side by side until the Supreme Court says otherwise, or the Supreme Court points at the way that we should go. So now I would like to appeal to Lagosians on behalf of Mr. Governor that they should not refuse the old notes, and that efforts are being made to resolve this matter as quickly as possible. So the old notes, well, some people don't have to. The central bank has said that they are going to be able to help people who are asking for money, so that when you go to the bank, you are not denied of your money. So we hope that the central bank is working on this so that anybody who has money in bank can be able to have access to his money. But meanwhile, in Lagos, we do not want our people to reject the old notes, because we want them to be able to have transactions without any problem at all.
In the face of the cash crunch, we know the Lagos state government has a program on transportation subsidy. Talk to us more about that and other programs on ground.
Yeah, when this matter became very strong, and Mr. Governor felt Lagosians had to be insulated from all the problems that may arise through the measures taken by the federal government, he said he pronounced that transport fares on all the state transportation facilities should be slashed by 50%. And we thought that was going to go on for 7 days. But when we saw that the matter was not resolved, he now said it can go on ad infinitum. We can just, Lagosians can continue to enjoy the facility, 50% slash on waterways, on road transportation, and all of the other vehicles that we have, first mile, last mile buses, the high capacity buses, BRT buses that you see, 50% slash is going to continue until Mr. Governor says no, until this matter is resolved. And at the same time, all of the people who are at the lowest rung of the ladder, the people who are poor, the vulnerable among us, we are prepared food packs that we have started giving out to them as from Tuesday. And this is going to continue for some time.
All right. And in the face of this, too, we know some people have said that this is a policy targeted at persons within the governing party to which you are a member. And so what do you have to say about this and the prospect, the chances really of the APC? Because this might in some way have a toll, you know, on the party in the coming elections.
Well, if anything, I've been on the field. What I have seen is that people are sympathizing with APC, especially our presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Some people feel that all these measures were rolled out to be a stumbling block, to create a hurdles for him. But we are not saying that this was targeted at him, even though some members of the party, senior members of the party have said that it's all about Asiwaju. But all I know is that he's been able to fetch your sympathy. People feel that if indeed it's targeted at Asiwaju, that is a wrong move and it shouldn't have been done, especially when we are the party in power. But whatever, that is neither here nor there, but I know that it's not going to affect the chances of Asiwaju. It is the front runner, it's going to remain the front runner until he wins the election, by the grace of God.
Commissioner for Information in Lagos State, Omotoso, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.
Thank you.